Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the video, and today I found the best way to get influence. Like, period. This is the best method you will find as of the release of War Sales, as in how you get the most influence, okay? And this is obviously has to be done with War Sales, not the base game. You need War Sales, okay? So here's how it's done. So first, you need to level up your boat swaying. Boat swaying, boat swaying. This is a new skill that was introduced. How do you level it up? Obviously with your learning rates. Now, what attributes do you have to level up? That is control and social. As you can see, that those are the two that will upgrade the learning rate for boat swaying. You need 2 perks. All right. First one is the Gilded Purse. This will give you a 25% chance to capture enemy ships after battle. This is important. This is important. It's a piece to the puzzle. Now, the other thing you need is right over here, salvage. What does salvage do? It's a mechanic that you know with weapons and armors already for the base game. This makes it so your discarded ships, if you discard a ship, it will provide you influence. Same way as discarded weapons and armors, if you have the right perks, will provide you troop experience. This will provide you influence. Again, influence is hard to get. Yes, you can get it with certain policies. You can get supporters. Obviously, when you complete something, quest, all that stuff, siege, battle, you get a little bit of influence, but you get little scraps here and there. This is where you literally, all puns intended, you get boatloads, okay? Here's how you do it, okay? So make sure you get salvage. Don't get shipwright's hand. That's the biggest L you can take. This makes it so discarded ships repair your other ships. I sleep, bro. You could repair your ships with dinars. Making influence, that's end game thinking, baby. All right? So get this. That's the first step. Once you have this, the world is literally your oyster. Here's the stuff that you can do, okay? So first, an easy way to gain a lot of influence is to just get into quick battles. The more ships an enemy has, okay, and the higher the ships are, like in terms of cost, when you discard them, the more influence you will get. And I will show you discarding small, medium, and large ships what I will get, okay? But obviously, fastest way to do this, and one that has the least resistance, is just attacking the Corsairs or the Sea Raiders at the top. Obviously, if you're at a war, attack the guys you're at war with on the sea so you can get their ships and do this as well, okay? You don't have to you don't have to actually hold on to the ships. Like, let me just show you real quick. We can go attack these guys.
Ahoy! Where's
How you doing? Send ships. Boom, bada bing. Looks good to me. Don't want none of that. Give me the experience and give me the ships. I'll take that ship. Thank you very much. We go to the next guy.
Ahoy!
Boom, boom. Send ships. How you doing? Wow, wow. Amazing. Sensational. Don't even want it. More ships. 2 more ships. We'll take that. Now, you took on those 2 guys, right? Obviously, you couldn't just jump around like that. You'd have to actually, sail a little bit more. Okay, right? But how long would that usually take? A couple minutes max. All right. Now, we go to our fleet. We go to the ships that are, obviously, that we just got. They're really, torn down. We hit discard on them. Hit discard on 1, discard on 2, discard on 3. Now watch that number. 8448. 8520. You might be like, okay, that's not a lot. You know what I'm saying? They were heavily damaged. And they were low-level ships. Now let's go buy some high-level ships and discard them so I can show you, okay, what numbers we're really talking about. And ships that are fully repaired, obviously, right? Let's go over here. Let's go. And obviously, if you have a lot of gold, you can literally buy the ships and just discard them and bring it into influence as well. So, obviously, let's see the ships. So, we got an 18k, right? A little bit, low end. 18k. 47k. About medium. And 1400. Or 140,000, right? That's about end game as you can get, right? Boom. Spent 200k. We spent 200k. Set sail. Get to our fleet. Now we have our 18k. Yes, this is our 18k. Discard that. We're at 8520. Boom, 8620. Literally 100. Less than 20k, got 100 influence, just like that. Next, the 40, about 50k one. Discard that. We're at 8629. 8849. Over 200 influence. It's not an exact. It's kind of random. But the higher the ship, the more expensive, better quality, more upgrades. When you discard it, more chance of more influence. Okay? Now we take the biggest ship. It's 142,000, right? Discard that. We're at 8849. We were at 8849. How much is that? That's almost 700 influence right there. You land yourself one huge ship in good quality. 700 influence. They're gonna patch this, brother. Yeah, oh, but it cost 140k dinars. And 140k dinars equals 700 influence is not a bad trade, bro. 700 influence is a lot. Alright? Go get it while it's still working, alright? See you in the next one.